there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Jennifer Lopez. We are caught Jenny from the block, J.Lo, whatever you want to call her, because she is in the news because she's canceled some tour dates that she just announced that she was going on tour a couple of weeks ago. You guys, what am I talking about? We are going to get into it. So J.Lo had been doing promo earlier this year for her new album, for her new documentary, This Is Me Now, that is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. And at the end of February, tickets were to go on sale for what was supposed to be North American dates for this particular tour and all of the things, right? And so then some fans got some emails yesterday that said that their dates were canceled. In total, I believe it is 6 dates, right? So we have the Nashville, Tennessee date that is canceled. We have a Cleveland, Ohio date that is canceled. We have a Raleigh, North Carolina date that is canceled. We have an Atlanta, Georgia date that is canceled. We have a Tampa, Florida date that is canceled, and a New Orleans date that is canceled. This is all around the last week of August. So a little bit of ways from now. And so when you go to these particular events, because originally I found out from people who actually purchased the tickets that they got this email that was like, listen, the concert's canceled. And so they got this little email from Ticketmaster that said, event canceled. Unfortunately, the event organizer had to cancel your event. No action is required to obtain a refund. It will be processed to the original payment method used at the time of purchase. Once funds are received from the event organizer, which usually is completed within 30 days, if the event organizer is offering a credit option, it will be visible within the event details of your order, which can be found in your Ticketmaster account. Please note, if the tickets were transferred to you, the refund will go to the fan who originally purchased the tickets from Ticketmaster. Please see our purchase policy for more information. So a couple of things, right? Because at first when I heard about this, I was like, well, does this mean, is this unique to specific dates that these venues were not selling? But that was my first thought, right? And then my second thought was, well, what about the ticket prices? Because when it was first announced that J.Lo was going on tour, some of the ticket prices were a little outrageous, people. And by outrageous, I mean upwards of $1,000 just for the seats. And what I mean by outrageous is upwards of $3,500 for a meet and greet ticket with J.Lo. I don't even think Mariah Carey even charges that much. And to quote Mariah Carey, I don't know her. If she is charging $3,000 for a meet and greet, she's lost her mind. You are not Janet Jackson. You are not any of these A-lister celebrities. What is happening? What is going on? So that right there was a little concerning. So what happened was, officially, when tickets went on sale, a lot of these prices were still outrageous, and so some fans had waited a few days before actually purchasing to see if the prices were going to go down. And so ultimately, specifically in these 6 venues, the prices had changed and the prices had decreased some, and so people decided to purchase tickets. Now, I do not know at this particular point in time whether or not these particular dates were sold out, but due to the nature of the dates, with these dates not being as random in terms of it being in particular, the end of August, it could be a scheduling conflict. It could be maybe there is something else J.Lo has booked, perhaps a movie or TV show or something, in which she needs to be available for these particular dates to film. But I am a little bit surprised that there has not been any announcement on the news about this. There has not been any announcement on J.Lo's website about this. There has been no announcement on whether or not these tour dates are going to be rescheduled at a later date at all, or if you just have to check the deuces if you lived in any of these places or near it, and either have to make a decision, you're just going to take your refund and use the money for something else,
or try to purchase tickets on one of these other locations that J.Lo has not canceled, right? But it was just a little bit peculiar to me because I was already done when I saw the prices for the meet and greet tickets, but for this like little sneaky way of these dates to just be canceled and there's no information in the news about it, like you either had to be somebody who knew about this, who had purchased tickets, or was a J.Lo fan following all of this stuff, to actually know that these dates are no more. Otherwise, it would have been a blink and you missed it type of thing, right? But I don't think the cancellation has to do with any type of scandal or anything else that's taking place, because if that was the case, I would have thought that she would have just canceled the whole tour altogether. Like if there was like something monumental that was happening, or if the ticket sales were just completely abysmal altogether, I would see, okay, canceling the entire tour, just canceling the entire summer for this tour. But specifically because it is these particular dates that are around the last week or so in August, it leads me to believe that something else is going on, right? Because I would think, you know, venues such as Atlanta and Florida and things are typically, and even New Orleans, are typically venues that a lot of artists do well in when they go on tour. Cleveland's kind of been a toss-up because of the fact that really business boomed when LeBron James was in Cleveland when he played for the Cavs twice. But I don't know if those of you would pay attention, but the moment that LeBron leaves and has left Cleveland, you know, we started to see a shift on, you know, what artists are coming to the Midwest versus which ones are not. Now, artists are always going to go to Chicago. They're always going to go to Detroit and sometimes Indiana, but it was always kind of a toss-up regarding dates in Ohio. It depends on the artist. It depends on the venue. And so I just found all of this very peculiar, because there's some artists who always came to the Midwest that they'll announce these tour dates now, and the Midwest is nowhere to be found on their venues. So just some things to kind of just keep in mind. So we'll continue to monitor this. If there are any updates about these dates that are canceled, have any of you that plan on, you know, that we're going to attend any of these shows, did you get the notification that one of these dates, these 6 dates that I identified, is canceled? Or did you just not even care, right? But nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.